I know what it's like to feel like the only way to survive is to shut everything off. But silence isn't strength. It's a cage, and I lived in it for far too long. Comment below if you've ever felt like emotions make you weak. Let's talk about it. You're not alone. They called me strong, unbreakable, a warrior. But behind every move, behind every kill, there was a scream I refused to let out. Because in my world, silence was survival. When I lost everything, my family, my home, I made a vow to protect, to fight, to never feel again. Because feelings, they made me human, and being human got people killed. But here's the truth nobody told me. Suppressed trauma doesn't disappear. It hides, and it waits. Neuroscience proves it. When we push pain away, our brain adapts by numbing our emotional centers. You stop crying, you stop connecting, you stop feeling. And you think that's strength. But it's not. It's decay. Silent. Slow. Deadly. You're not weak because you feel. You're not broken because it hurts. You're alive. And if you're alive, you can fight. I lived thinking pain was a distraction. That if I just focused on protecting Aaron, on keeping moving, it would all go away. But I was wrong. Every night when things got quiet, the memories came back. The screams. The blood. The helplessness. Trauma isn't a scar. It's an open wound dressed with silence. Psychiatry calls it emotional dissociation. It's the brain's emergency shutdown. You become a ghost inside your own body. I was there. Eating without tasting. Fighting without meaning. Breathing without living. So let me tell you something from one silent warrior to another. Your silence will bury you if you don't face it. Your numbness will turn you into a shell. And the world will think you're fine because you look strong. But inside, you're screaming. You don't have to stay there. Start with this. Say out loud what you never dared to say. Write it down. Scream it if you have to. Because once you name your pain, you control it. I know you think vulnerability will make people leave. That they'll see your cracks and run. But the right people? They'll see your pain and stay. I once believed my only value was what I could do for others. How I could protect. How I could bleed so they wouldn't have to. But protecting everyone else while ignoring yourself is the fastest way to lose your soul. You matter. Even if you're broken. Even if you cry in silence when no one's looking. Even if your heart is too tired to beat with hope. There's a way out. Through truth. Through help. Through connection. You don't have to carry this alone. Look at me. I've seen hell. I've bled in every way a person can bleed. And I'm still here. If I can rise from silence, so can you. Don't confuse strength with suppression. Don't mistake numbness for power. Healing is painful, but it's real. And real is better than strong. So next time you feel the urge to shut down, to fake the smile, to say, I'm fine when you're falling apart, remember this voice. My voice. Yours. The one you buried. Let it rise. Because this world doesn't need more silent soldiers. It needs people who've survived their pain, and now fight with truth. Stay alive. For you. Not for anyone else. Not for what you can do. But because you deserve to be alive. Even if you're still healing. Even if it still hurts. Even if no one sees it yet. You are worth saving.